Perfect. And you got an email on here? I can send you this?
I'll text it to you. We'll get it. in a
Sherman
second.
Brown? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, man.
How you doing, man?
I'm Spencer.
I'm Sherman Brown, man.
Good to meet you. What do you do?
I'm a roofer, author,
Okay.
and I am a influencer in the roofing industry.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
How long you been in the industry?
I've been in the industry since 2008.
So a good little while.
Yeah, a long time, man. Long time.
And where
long
you from?
time. Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good. Well, tell us a little bit about your company, about what you've been doing, what you're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Well, it goes with who I am, right? I dropped out of school in 9th grade. I got shot in the mouth.
Sheesh.
Wrote a book about that called The Bullet in Me.
The bully in me?
Bullet.
Bullet in me.
Yeah. Bullets,
Okay.
The bullet's right here now.
Sheesh.
And you see what I have on my tongue?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the bullet went through my tongue.
Dang, man.
And it landed right here. And as I'm shot in the hospital, I'm like, God, I want to be the best I possibly can be, right? I said, it's not my fault that my mom and dad was on crack cocaine.
Right.
It's not my fault that my dad spent a lot of time in jail. It's not my fault that my grandma got 15 kids.
Yeah.
And we lived in a house that was 600 square feet.
Okay.
And sometimes the rats get our food before we ate.
Right.
So by me being shot, now God said if I save from the gunshot, that's proof that I can save from anything else.
Right.
Right? So I got jobs, and I remember this day so vividly that I had this job, I was making $18 an hour.
Yeah.
I said, God, how could this band who owned this warehouse go to the mall on a Tuesday and a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Because in my neighborhood, we only went on Fridays, right?
Well, because you're working every other day, right?
No. We got paid Friday, and by Sunday,
okay.
we're broke.
Yeah,
We didn't have money in Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, fair enough.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't work, it was the cash flow,
Yeah.
right? And so I stopped that, and I quit that job, and I had $100 in my pocket. And because at that job, it was like you work 2 hours, you got a 15-minute break, then you work 2 more hours, you got a 30-minute break, then you work 2 more hours, you got a 15-minute break, and then you go home. But at the 30-minute break, I'm seeing the people driving very fast to McDonald's and Captain D's, right? They come back, they want to eat their food, have fun, play dominoes, and jive with each other, right? I said, I can't do all that.
All in 30 minutes.
Can't do it.
Yep.
So I said, what can I do? So I quit the job. My brother cooks, and I had a friend of mine at the first break give me the orders, right?
Oh, okay.
I'll give you your food free if you get me the orders.
Yeah.
So I call and get the orders, and I'm there at the lunchtime. So now they're able to eat their food, not get a speeding ticket,
okay.
right?
Yep.
Still can joke and chive, smoke your cigarette, and have your fun.
Yeah. So that was your first start into building a business or being an entrepreneur, it sounds like.
Yes, it was. It was. It's the first time.
Cool.
Man. And I was like, man. So then it didn't work. And I'm at the gym working out, right? And I'm working out, and this guy came in that I knew from a warehouse, previous warehouse, right? He said, what are you doing, man? I said, I'm trying to figure something out. He said, what about real estate? I said, what does real estate do? He said, a loan officer, right? He said, put people in houses. So I'm remembering that we stayed in a 600 square feet house. It was renting, right? So now we're grown now, right?
Yeah.
So I got into mortgages to put my family in houses and didn't know that I made a lot of money. I didn't look at it for the money fact.
Right.
I looked at getting them out of apartments into houses. And I started making money. Yeah, went from there, man.
And it feels good.
It feels very good. So then the market crashed in '08. Right? And I said, man, what am I going to do now? And I went and thought of something amazing. Did a restaurant. Lost more money.
Yep. That often happens in restaurants,
Man. Because there's so many things in a restaurant that you can't really control.
Right. Totally.
And I lost so much money in a restaurant, man. And one of my guys said, Sherman, why don't you do roofing? I said, roofing? I said,
I don't know anything about roofing.
What? You know what I mean? He said, the insurance going to pay for it. We do it in one day. So they did it one day. I said, let me see if I can get 2 of these, right? 3 of these, right? And I got like 30 deals a month. And I hired all these people. Now, here's the thing, how I help in the roofing industry. Because I'm from the hood.
Yeah.
And I was like a gangster nerd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm hard, but I'm on work, right? But I dropped out of school in 9th grade.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't have that background to give me a job or career. So everybody that's go to jail, they'll come for me for a job.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Like the halfway house. So I give them a job, but as they're working, they go show the shingle to this customer. Go watch this job site.
Yeah.
And I help so many people get into the roofing industry just from that. So I changed their lives.
Yeah.
From doing bad things to being productive, and not just their lives, right? Their family lives.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Man. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's so cool too, because I mean, I think about it all the time. The idea that you don't know what you don't know. You know?
Yes.
So all these people that they're like, shit, dude, what do I do now?
Yes. Yes.
You got to have somebody that's like, hey, I got an idea. Try this. Just like when your buddy was like, dude, do roofing. You're like, what?
Right.
You know? Somebody's got to introduce the idea to it.
Yeah. I think I heard Tavis Smiley said something, right? Tavis Smiley, he had a speaking engagement, and they said that he got to the speaking engagement, Bark was supposed to win. He couldn't go. The guy that did 48 minutes, he couldn't go. So they asked him to go. He said, everybody have to usher somebody into the room.
Yeah.
Then he said, Harriet Tubman did it council time. I said, wow.
Interesting.
I said, wow. But the crazy part of that is that when we usher in by us not knowing, we don't prepare ourselves for them to leave. So I had companies that crashed.
Yep.
Crash. I never prepared myself for them to leave. I thought we'd be together forever.
Right.
But every minister want to be the pastor because they got dreams too.
Yeah.
So now I understand, right? First I was like, why you leaving me? You leaving me in a deficit, right? I thought we were together.
Yeah.
But everybody got their own dreams. You know what I mean? I had to learn that because I always want to be the bridge, but I didn't know they'll step on it.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes all it takes is a conversation, right?
Yes.
Like, I don't know what your dreams are until we talk about it.
Correct.
With employees, you don't know what they want or what their goals are until you talk about it.
Right.
And a lot of times you talk about it and they're like, oh, well, I want to grow this way and this way, and I would love to be in this management position in this company at some point. And you're like, dude, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But if you don't have that conversation, they're just working.
So true.
You know? And they'll probably leave.
Yeah, exactly, because that conversation hadn't came about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because if they can't grow, or if they don't know that there's a way for them to grow, why would they stay?
Right. Yeah. And everybody want to be a part of something.
Totally. Yeah, when you feel like you're a part of a group or a part of a tribe or a part of a
mission.
Yeah, a mission, values, you know, like it ties people together, it ties companies together for sure.
And I think, you know, just to kick myself in the butt, I didn't understand it at first.
Yeah.
I'm like first generation in my family.
Right.
To get to this level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm teaching myself as I go, but what I try to do is once I understand something, I go back and see, you know what I'm saying?
Totally.
You know what I mean? I think that's the good part about it, right? Because, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard trying to figure this out yourself.
Oh, dude.
Man, it's so hard, man. It's hard. Bro.
Yeah.
It's hard.
The last podcast with Russo that you saw, we talked a lot about the idea that failure is feedback, right? Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is not a negative thing. Failure doesn't mean that you're going to die and lose all your money, whatever. Failure is, oh, that didn't work. I'm not going to do that again. You know, it's feedback. You fail, and it's okay to fail. It's okay to fail a bunch. Every time you fail, that doesn't work. Let's try this. You know what I mean?
But it's so hard to talk about it when you are in the fight.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes you don't realize it until after.
After the fact. You know what I mean? Like, yes. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the fight, you're like, man, how could I keep breathing, right? How could I swing? How could I survive?
Yeah.
That's the only thing you think about. But when you get to the part where you sit in my rest, like, yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's some cool shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, and there's always something that leads up to failure or success, right?
Yes.
And sometimes the road is exactly the same until, boop, right at the end.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's a long road, and it's a hard-working road.
It is, man.
And you don't know a lot of times if you're going to succeed or fail. But you still got to do it, right?
And I told myself the other day, I said, where I'm at now mentally is where I always wanted to be.
Yeah.
But the roads that got me here, I would have never chose them.
Totally.
But I needed those roads to get me where I'm at.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, but thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
You know what I mean?
Funny enough, my least favorite question that people ask is, if you could go back in time and change one thing, what would you change? I say, no. Like, I don't know where I would be if I changed anything, right? You have there's no way to know.
I think we will not be who we are.
Totally. You're here and you are who you are because of what happened yesterday.
Yeah. Man, tell me about this thing, man. You got a podcast in the car, man. Hey, How did idea come? Man, this is cool.
Yeah.
Tell me
So
about this.
it's actually the car of our CRO at Home Sourced.
Okay.
But we bring it to trade shows for this. We just want to have conversations with people.
Man, this is cool, man.
It's a fun setup, huh?
Yeah. You ever did? No, you can't drive and have a podcast.
Oh, we
right?
could. You set it up a little bit differently.
There's gonna be some bouncing, but I guess
I know,
stabilization,
huh?
right? Yeah.
Well, plus it's a loud car.
So tell me about your company.
So Home Sourced. The bottom line is we do outsourcing, right? But we try to do it differently. So we've got like 30,000 square foot office space between Belize and the Philippines is where most of our agents are. So essentially what we do is we connect companies here in the U.S. with agents, as most people call them, virtual agents or assistants or whatever in the Philippines.
Okay.
But we try to do the hard part so you guys don't have to, right? We have the office space. We control the office space. We make sure there's internet, there's HR, there's IT support. There's always power, even if there's like a hurricane coming, right? We take care of payroll and legal compliance and stuff like that. So all you got to do is manage your team, right? So what we really try to push and show people is it's the same as if you were to hire here. They can do just as good of a job, if not better sometimes, for cheaper.
Yeah.
And you can get a lot more people and get a lot more done for less.
And I have a couple of them. And
Really?
One, I had the phone utilities was out, so they was on the phone. So you all make sure that doesn't happen,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So the reason we built an office space
Okay,
is
yeah.
because we can have big generators, and like I think our internet is triple redundant. We've got 3 internet contracts just in case one goes out.
What, Elon Musk over there?
Yeah, dude. Come on. No,
So the
but
rates
it's
are,
true.
So the rates, right, are competitive. or
Very.
great.
Like more than competitive. So our starting rate, kind of what goes for most, if not all jobs, is $8.12 an hour.
Okay.
Right? So compared, let's say, what's in the roofing industry, somebody that's ordering materials and keeping the books and stuff like that, what would you pay them in a company?
Probably like $20, $25.
Right, $20, $25 an hour.
Yeah.
You could hire 3 agents for that same amount and triple the amount of work that they're doing.
And they have no attitudes.
No.
Man,
Dude,
it's like they straight. I'm like, wow.
And honestly, dude, our favorite part about it is they're almost stuck in the past. It sounds bad when you say it like that, but remember 30, 40 years ago, obviously I'm young, right? But like my dad's generation,
I thought you were 60.
my grandpa's generation, right? They loved their jobs. They took pride in what they did. They respected their employers. Now we live in a weird world where people are like, oh, screw you. I don't want to work for you. No, you know? In the Philippines, they still take pride in their work. They still respect their employers.
Yes.
They want to work and they're motivated.
And they're okay with the snapping.
Totally.
Okay, I can get it in line.
Yeah.
I had people that made me do that. I had a couple employees I was paying a lot of money for, and I'm like, they're not doing their job, right? And when I go and let them know that, it's an attitude.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you have an attitude? And the order for us to make the money, you got to do your job, right? And I'm like, I was paying, I think it was $8,000 a month for 2 people that wasn't doing
anything
what I needed them to do. Now I'm paying $200 a week.
Yeah.
And getting everything done, and my life is peaceful now.
Yeah, man.
I'm not stressed out.
And I think, so here's the difference, I think, is in the U.S., we're very individual oriented, right?
Okay.
In the Philippines, in a lot of other countries in the world, they're very group oriented, you know? So in the U.S., you're looking out for yourself, and that's why I get back talk if you come chewing me out, you know? But in the Philippines, they're in it for the group. They're in it to make the business better. They're in it to make their families better. They're in it to make the country better. And that's why they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I can do better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when I first did it, I'm like, I know she's gonna get mad, but I gotta say it.
Yeah.
And the response I got, I'm like,
okay.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So where are your agents at?
Philippines.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Aren't they the best?
But I think now the issues I'm having, I have to train them myself. And
Yeah.
it's like you all got a platform that already have them trained and equipped.
Right.
Right? So I think
So
that's
I mean,
the good
there's a
thing.
balance, right? So we can train very well on stuff that we already have agents that that do, right?
Correct. It's like okay, do you have agents that are in the you got agents of course in the roofing industry, right?
Yep.
What about social media presence and
Yeah, for sure. We do digital marketing and content creation and stuff. Our biggest industry still in our portfolio is solar. That's really where we found our niche in engineering, design, and proposal writing and stuff like that. But we're expanding into roofing and marketing and everywhere else, right?
Okay,
Because I mean, you're a guy that has a couple virtual assistants. Everybody can use them, right? Totally. Doesn't matter if
Right.
Doesn't matter if you're a business owner or a team leader.
Right.
There's something that you have
Yes.
that a Filipino can do just as good or better
Yes.
than an American.
Yes. It's sad to say, but yes.
Yeah. Well, and
I say it is what it is, right?
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: is like it's twofold, right? If I can help you and grow your business, and we can help provide an incredible opportunity for workers in the Philippines, dude, two thumbs up. I mean,
Yeah.
what could be better?
It's a win-win.
You know, they're getting paid 3 or 4 times the average salary out there, and it's less cost for you. They probably work harder.
Yes.
They're more attentive, more motivated.
Yes.
You know, like it feels like it's only upsides.
Yes. Man, yeah, we gotta talk.
Let's do it.
We gotta talk.
I'll give you so Zach is our CRO.
Okay.
This is his car. He's actually standing out here. We'll talk to him when you walk out. But he's our kind of sales and acquisitions guy and whatnot. But
So what do? You the podcast professional?
I'm the marketing guy. Yeah.
So you came with this idea.
Well, it was his idea. I'm the one that did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I've been walking around filming stuff for Win the Storm and for us, and
That's cool, man.
it's been fun, man.
That's cool, man.
Dude, so good to chat with you.
Yeah, man.
Good to
Yeah,
meet
man.
Sherman, right?
Sherman Brown, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
Spencer.
Thank you, man.
Good to meet you, man.
Cool,
We'll go introduce you to Zach and
Let's do it.
chat a little
Okay,
bit more.
all right, cool. This is cool, bro. I like this.